on deck. Next on deck. Next on deck. Yeah. Woo. Hey, hey. Who next? Who next? You next. Who next? Hey, you next. Who next? Yeah. You know we next on deck.
Yo, what's good, family? This is Next on Deck Unsigned Radio Live, man. And y'all know what to say when you see me. Play my shit, friends. I got you. Listen, man, we got something special for y'all today, man. We're in the booth, bro, and we got my boy Bo Kelly, man, Mr. EMPIRE45 himself, man. Do me a favor, man, talk to the people, man. Tell the people who you is, what's going on.
Man, what's going on? It's your dude, Bo Kelly, in the flesh, you feel me? EMPIRE45, CEO, Third Army, you feel me? NVS Empire Management System, you feel me? And this is what we do.
Shout out to EMPIRE45.
PK, man. Shout out to EMPIRE45, man.
And only Milan. If you don't know how I'm coming, face down, probably running. So good you gotta run it back twice. You are now tuning into EMPIRE45.
This is Tachi, and I'm always rocking with EMPIRE45 Management Group. Period.
What's up, you mother suckers? This is your African king of comedy, Michael Blacksey. Out here getting jiggy with my favorite promoters, EMPIRE45.
Hey, this is your girl Regine. I just want to give a big shout out to EMPIRE45 in the USA.
Yeah, what's happening? It's your boy Mike Larry, iPower 921-1041, Boss Player ENT. Shouts out to EMPIRE45 first and foremost.
One and only DJ Crush Groovy, man, Mr. 106 in Park, man. And EMPIRE45. You need to get with it.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ski Beats, man. You already know what it is. When it comes to promoting, EMPIRE45 got it locked.
So listen, let's talk about EMPIRE45 and what all you guys have going on event-wise. I heard you guys got an event coming up, Media Day, February 7th.
February the 7th.
What's going on about that? Why should the people be excited about that?
The people should be excited about that because we found a way to bring news stations into play. We found a way to bring mass media into play just to come deal with us as artists. So what we're doing, we create a scenario where we can have a large scenario music played, and each pieces of this music means something. And the day that we have orchestrated the way that we can get PR releases for this particular kind of music.
Okay.
So what we do, we focus on the PR release so we can get other artists some kind of, even if they're not on the news play, they're in that article that we're developing forward, and there will be a link that's always linked to it.
Right. So
right there, you had, I'm in history. I done made the news.
Yeah.
I was part of that. Well, where your name at? Go to the link. I'm on the roster.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Next on Deck Unsigned Radio is definitely going to be in the building. We're definitely going to be a part of that. What are some of the other brands or networks that are going to be there to help get exposure for some of these artists?
Okay, we're dealing with Next Level Underground Talk. They're a great blog system. They do a lot of interviews with artists of all kinds from the past and new. Athletes, brands, you name it, they do it. They're in there with Sneakyville Radio. Y'all might have heard of them. They're from down by Alabama, Mississippi way. One of the larger platforms that we're dealing with right now is Street Money Platform. The Street Money Platform has a TV station which is on Apple TV, and is available on Apple products where you can go right there to what you need in the Google Play. So it's available on any platform, and there's apps. So what that does, that makes all the music available around the world and every podcast, because this is the platform for every brand that's on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're selling socks or you know the rest of it.
So you're saying this EMPIRE45 brand is more of an umbrella company. You saying you guys take on other brands and companies, help build them up?
Well, this is how we explain EMPIRE45. It's a network. You know, it's the same network like ABC, CBS, Oprah's own. EMPIRE45 is for any brand that wants to have an outbreak season and want to have longevity with somebody or a brand that will take them in to help them house it, develop it, and distribute it.
Okay, so question, how can people get in contact with you guys as far as finding out information about upcoming shows, events, especially the media days? What does it take to be involved And what are the steps that they're gonna need to be able to participate? We're gonna need flash drives. What's going on with that?
Right now we're taking the music through email, and I'm collecting the music as Envious Empire, the management system. I'm a part of Empire 45. I'm third CEO, but what I'm saying is that they adapted my system, but they found brilliant because it helped them win scenarios. So they want me to deliver that for the rest of the campaign that they want to deal with. So you can get at me at, here's my email, THENVUSEmpire@gmail.com, and you can submit your submission right there, or inquiry, or you can call me at 704-269-8557. Now that's a business line. You might not talk directly with Bo Kelly because that's connected hub to about 15 numbers. But if you say, I want to speak to Bo Kelly, you can speak to Bo Kelly, and that's not a problem. We come to any state and we turn it up. We have a lot of credits dating back from 2013 with some of our partner companies, No Sleep Enterprise, when we rebroke Big Bank Black from Duct Tape Entertainment. If you're familiar with that, we gave him his first soft pilot radio run that people were introducing to the public eye in podcast form in 2013. It was, I want to say it was June the 13th.
Hey, I think that's dope, bro, especially for what we doing here with Next on Deck and Unsigned Radio. Hey, give me a little bit more into what you mean by when you say y'all coming to the city, y'all turning up. What's going on? Like, how y'all turn the city up, man?
Well, definitely, bro. The scenario is right now, we take a campaign that's already busting, you know what I'm saying, that's got respect, got the clocks necessary, putting in that work, and then we add that exponent that's needed. It's always a variable and an exponent that turns up a whole situation.
Kind of like chemistry?
Chemistry.
Okay.
Chemistry.
So question, what are some of the variables that an artist may need to have a situation, campaign, or a product that is necessary to get that type of push?
You know, bro, that's a question that a lot of artists are waiting on the answer for right now. And it's almost as simple as said, but you know that work comes with it.
Right.
So we're talking brand product. Any brand in this game right now, I don't care if it's baby powder, it has a name with it, and it's associated with a logo. And that logo is gonna remind you every time when it hits the eye or the ear for the name, you're gonna picture this logo. So what you have to do, you have to service this product. It's called marketing and advertising. There's always a promotion involved with it. And what a promotion is, when you take your campaign and put it together for the product that you're marketing for and put a time span on it, it could be an occurring annual promotion. But what we're saying is, when you think about when they do the 4 for 4,
right,
put your music together in the same scenario.
Okay, so you're saying get your packaging, find you a set amount of, or a value where you can take in revenue still, but still have to invest and put in. What kind of finances would something like that require for just being able to be in position to run across Empire 45 or Envious Empire to make them acceptable into the roster? How do y'all go about selecting and choosing the artists or the products that y'all deal with?
Well, product of choice. We can take a product that has no followers as well as a product that has 1 million followers and still do the same numbers as far as product service. When you're running a promotion, it's about the service area that we're taking. It could be a service area of 2 million people, but as long as we service 10% to the service areas, they're informed. If everybody's familiar with what they say about America is that the streets is 3%.
Okay.
So when you think about it, Fayetteville, for example, has a population of 200,000 people. So 6% of that is 6,000. 3% of that is 6,000. So when you look at an artist from Fayetteville and they have like 14.5, 15.5 followers and they only been working in the city, they have met an valuable currency to be able to push product to the streets.
Okay, that's dope. When it comes to pushing the product to the street, what would you suggest are some good ways to actually find content or create content? A lot of artists are struggling with content to even make the people aware What are some of your tips or techniques or tricks you think you might be able to add value to the people with?
Real life situations. You know what I'm saying? You have to take those real life situations and give them that highlight that they need, but in the proper category though. You know what I'm saying? So if we got a party track,
okay,
club track, we got a club record. The necessities to have fun might not say what they necessarily are, but we might have our own personal take on maybe alcohol, maybe a brand of tobacco, or whatever we can consider, whatever, you know,
a product.
So what you could do for product branding to turn up a scenario, somebody you might know have alcohol.
Okay, yeah.
We got
shout out to Canela Water too. Canela Water. Right here in Winston-Salem, man.
Born in Winston-Salem.
Alkaline too, right?
Alkaline water.
All right,
so we take that alkaline water and we add it to a track named Thirsty.
Okay. So you saying with a track like Thirsty and alkaline water, you can now associate the brand with a product or a song or merchandise as if you were an artist.
And that's correct. So therefore, we got the song Thirsty. We can take a clip of the song. Nobody has no occurrence of the song or maybe even the product. A 15-second commercial on a $1-a-day account to take you to a whole other platform.
So what you mean by $1-a-day account? Like, okay, that would go into budgeting. When they say, okay, artists, budgeting is key.
Yeah.
Budget is key. You saying, so even if you take $1 and you use that to push or promote.
Exactly.
Like, what type of situation could somebody look for on a dollar scale? Like, let's take it from a $1 scale to maybe a $10 a day, or maybe up it up to somebody that might have it to drop $100 for a week.
Okay, let's give us.
What kind of scales can we be looking back for?
For $1 a day, you know, we're obviously looking at $365, 366 on leap year.
Right.
So what we're looking at is probably being able to touch maybe 200 people a day. You know what I'm saying? But there'll be 200 different people a day. You can do that in a you can put that in a manifest where it's gonna just touch social media. You can even touch a flipboard. People are missing the point. Everybody's being advertised to every day.
Right.
It's about what you take your dollar and make efficient.
So question, what can we do as far as artists to take our situation and place it in a situation where most of us have the talent. Most of them have the talent. A lot of them are lacking finances, capital, or an investor who's capable of coming in, seeing what they're doing, and if not understanding how they can make money with it, or they're just at a point where they just can't even make the contact with a person of their caliber. How can an artist go about like attracting the attention of a great silent investor or a financial capital provider to put them in position for things like this?
Investing in some consultation will mold their situation. A lot of business firms that offer marketing have free consultation, and most brands are inspired to work with them. You know what I'm saying? They have free tutoring on YouTube to get you to a certain level, even for those of us are enriched in the program.
That DIY field where you can learn on YouTube. Definitely got a lot of resources.
So you got to have a little bit of hands-on. So when you take that little bit of hands-on, it's gonna give you an edge to where you can walk up somebody, and now that you have this package. We have this package. It's the product.
Whether it's an EP, album, single, or maybe just merchandise.
I recommend for most artists, when they first breaking themselves, to come out with a 4-sided single, what I call it. You might be pushing two songs, but you got extra 2 little snippets to give the people to say.
So you see, almost like a demo.
Almost like a demo.
You remember how to take these? Had they had the regular version, clean version. They had a acapella and the instrumental.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're saying using that with tracks.
Using that with tracks. The people don't know us. My name is Bo Kelly. I'm an artist. Okay, Bo Kelly, what you got to offer? I might have my phone playing with an auxiliary, give you a feel of it, have a sample for you. I got product play something that give them my information, but what I'm offering to them isn't overbearing them to where I have to hold them for a long time. So we're talking attention spans where I might not be a salesman, so I don't want to be in the situation too long. You know?
Right.
So
well, like, get in, make an impact, and see what you can do.
See what I can do, but it's mine. I know how to market myself. At least practice with your family members.
Yeah.
And that's where it all starts from, the home base. If you can't sell your little sister, then you can't sell.
Boy, you said a mouthful, boy.
Come on now. You had to keep your little sister quiet back in the day when you get caught. You feel me? So you had to sell her something, right?
Now, with that being said, what would you say are some of the best hand-to-hand ways to distribute music or media or information to the people right now? You know, we went through a phase where cassettes were big. You know, they had the 8-tracks, they had the records. We went into a CD phase. Now we can't even find cars with CD players now. What is a great way that artists can share their music and get the music into the people's hands on a hand-to-hand, face-to-face basis?
Now, this is what I will say. In the modern day technology, it's hard to keep up with the CD and things like that because some cars don't even come with it.
It's definitely almost through.
But you can still offer it in your overall package, you know, for memorabilia. Because, you know,
just keeps up.
For memorabilia.
It look nice.
You know what I'm saying? It looks nice. They might not even open the package. But nowadays, what I recommend is a download card. That's what I recommend.
What's the download card?
What you can do is you can have your music loaded onto a download card. And they have different systems that you can look into to get this done. So what you do is, or you can do it yourself because they have loadable download cards. Or you can do it with the USB, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might take a little while, but you can get it done. You know, you gotta Google some stuff and find it out, but that's the move right now. Fortunately, Empire 45 has a distribution set up to where they can get you 100,000 of these, where they can get you 1,000 of these, 300 of these, with your face on it. You can do a one card, so if people want to walk up and they, I don't want to touch nothing, I don't want to buy nothing, well, you can just take this product right here and just wave it over your phone, and now the product is there for them to find.
Hey, that was a dime dropper right there. Y'all pay attention for those dime droppers. Those are gonna be those key target statements that's gonna be direct information that you can take and apply right now in your own career, in your own lane, and make things happen from that point on. Man, like I said, man, y'all already know what's going on, man. This is Next on Deck Unsigned Radio. Not only bringing you hot local music, but also bringing you jewels and dimes to drop your fucking career ready. Man, this is Next on Deck Unsigned Radio, and y'all know what the fuck to say when you see me. Play my shit, Prez.
Y'all better say it.
I got you. We out here.